Hello, and thanks for tuning in. Now that Halloween's over, it's officially time to review Teen Wolf. Don't question my methods, just roll with it. The movie's a pretty straightforward coming-of-age story about a teenage kid in high school. There is one small, strange thing about him, though. He's a werewolf. He eventually uses his werewolf abilities to win basketball games, net some popularity, and score the girl of his dreams. However, things don't go quite as he had planned. As I mentioned, the film is a coming-of-age comedy and actually has no horror in it. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, and in fact, if you were to completely remove all of the werewolf elements, the film would almost play like John Hughes light. The comedy in the film works pretty well, mainly due to Michael J. Fox's awkward, nervous charm. The film is pretty much made by Michael J. Fox. If he ain't in it, we ain't watching it, as evidenced by Teen Wolf 2. Jerry Levine playing his best friend Styles was also a highlight. Everyone else was pretty much forgettable. There's nothing too spectacular on display with the visuals, but there is a pretty good use of slow-mo. The music by Miles Goodman, on the other hand, was a highlight. It does a good job of punctuating these slow-mo sequences and adding a sense of fun to the comedy. The film came out at the height of the 80s werewolf craze, and while it definitely doesn't feature the best-looking werewolf makeup of the time, it certainly doesn't look bad. Don't expect a very impressive transformation sequence, however. There are some major pacing issues throughout the entire film, but mainly in the second half. This could just be because that's where the majority of the film's basketball footage is, and I'm not really a fan. However, it is worth noting that the film does slow down after the 1 hour mark. It would also come to an incredibly weak ending. That's all they could give us. Teen Wolf is without a doubt a film with a silly and far-fetched plot that should absolutely not be entertaining. But that's not the case. It's a ton of fun and worth a watch. And honestly, where else are you going to see a werewolf car surfing? Go ahead and give it a watch.
Surfing USA.